What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Want to jump in? I came across this topic and there was this craze. I might be a little behind schedule on doing this video, but I did want to make sure I touch upon this topic. Um, I was doing some reading on the internet and I saw so many people going crazy over this red cup from Starbucks. There's like a whole week or 2 weeks of all these people just being so upset about, man, they're not putting Merry Christmas on these Starbucks cups, on these red cups any longer, and it's a travesty, and it's so demeaning, and they're taking Christmas and the feeling of Christmas out of Starbucks, and so many people were just so animated and so mad about it. Here's the crazy part of it. Those people who were upset that Starbucks took Merry Christmas off their cups still went to Starbucks. So I sat back and I thought about this. Look, if you're so adamant about being upset, the fact that Starbucks has chosen as their own company to not put Merry Christmas on their cups, but you know, I'm not sure if they put anything else on there. If they just went all red, just so they make everybody feel inclusive, so they're not just a faith-based, Christian-based, whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just pigeonhole themselves to one. Um, but they wanted to make it all inclusive for all. Everybody that's celebrating their own religious beliefs. So they just created a red cup. I'm not sure if they put Happy Holidays. I'm not sure if anything like that. But all I'm saying is this: if you were one of those people that really got upset and had an uproar about Starbucks and not putting Merry Christmas, there's a few things you could do. Right here's some advice. Number one, if you really want to hurt them, for all you people that are so crazed out about this, don't go to Starbucks. Don't buy any more coffee from Starbucks. Oh, like but I have to get my Starbucks every day. That's your choice. You are choosing to go ahead and continue on purchasing it. But if you're so adamant about, and so mad about them not doing this, or they're taking away Merry Christmas, just don't go there. Make your own coffee. Go to another coffee shop. See, look, I'm giving you things that you can do. Another thing, that $3, $4, $5 that you could save from not going to Starbucks, you could use that on someone that needs it. Meaning, I'm not saying go give the homeless people money, because a lot of people will say, homeless people use the money to go get alcohol, to go get cigarettes, to go get drugs. To go look, take that $3 to $5 that you spend each time at Starbucks, go get some food, and go give it out to the homeless, and get to know someone that needs help. The biggest thing about homelessness isn't about them starving, about they're struggling with not having a house or a job. The biggest detriment about being homeless, that when I've encountered working with them, is their mental health. And you don't understand how far a hug, a conversation, just talking to someone to make them feel human, can make someone feel great about themselves. So look, if you're gonna choose not to spend your $3 to $5, $3 to $6, whatever, on Starbucks any longer, go take that money and put it into good use. Buy some food, buy some water, something healthy, and get to know, like, someone that's struggling on the streets, or someone that's homeless, and humble yourself down, and don't think you're too good to do that. And here's another thing about this whole, I know some people that I've come across are like, what's your thoughts, Melodic Mike? What do you think about this whole Starbucks situation? Here's the other thing. They can choose what they want to do as a company, as a corporation. That's their thing. I don't see, like, atheists or people that aren't faith based getting uproar about Chick-fil-A not being open on Sundays. Or the fact that In and Out is a Christian based company, and under their cups they have John 3:16, stuff like that. I know friends of mine that aren't faith based people. They still go eat at In and Out. They're not having an uproar. They're not causing this whole craze about like I don't believe in it, but I'm still going to go eat it. So it's a choice. All right. Those are just some examples that I think that we as a community, as a society, need to really understand what's the bigger thing here. Are you really fighting the fight of them not saying Merry Christmas on a cup? Look, we have bigger things to worry about. We have, our world is in crisis right now. People are homeless. People are fighting amongst each other. We still have racism. We still have extremists when it comes to every religion. We have extreme Christians. We have extreme Muslims. We have, what I'm saying, and we still categorize these people, and stereotype people. We have a bigger fight than to worry about a freaking red cup. So at the end of the day, people, let's really think about what's the bigger picture. Are you really going to cry about a red cup? Or are you really going to do something about society? And last thing, if you really are so hung up on it and you need to get your Starbucks, but you're so upset, when they ask you, here's something that you could do. When they ask you for your name, when you get your coffee, say Merry Christmas. So at the end of the day, when they call your name to go pick up your cup of Java, they have to say Merry Christmas. Your whatever double latte is ready, and then you can go ahead and in return say Merry Christmas to you too. All right, let me know what you guys think. This whole red cup Starbucks thing, big old craze. I wanted to touch upon it. I want to know what you guys think. Comment below. All right, until next time, love you guys. Take care. Stay blessed. Cheers.